Thank you very much. My thanks to Congresswoman Anita Lowy. It's a true honor to recognize her for all of her efforts over many, many years. Since becoming a member of the House in 1993, it's been my pleasure also back then to serve with her, and we wish her the best and her husband, Steve. It is also my honor tonight to introduce the Honorable Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House and an uncompromising champion for the fundamental goal and the final four words of Research America's mission, better health for all. It was my pleasure to serve with Nancy also in the House, and so it's not a surprise that she also is a past recipient of the Whitehead Award, the same recognition that Nita Lowy and Richard Shelby are receiving this evening. Not seeing her listed among the extraordinary research advocates who have received the recognition would indeed be a real surprise. And so, absent Nancy's unstinting, outspoken support, there is no doubt, absolutely none, that our nation would be less and doing less in the areas of funding for agencies like NIH, CDC, FDA, and the National Science Foundation at the expense of medical, public health, and scientific progress in general, progress, as you know, that serves us all. So fortunately for America and fortunately for us, Nancy is that champion. She is that leader, and I am thrilled to welcome her to this podium. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the 60th and the 63rd Speaker of the House, the Honorable Nancy Pelosi. I'm great, thank you.
Thank you all very much. Thank you, Kweisi and Mfume, my friend for many years. We're both from Baltimore, and so we have a relationship that from the Charm City, and I'm so proud of his work now with Research America. Thank you, Kweisi, for your kind words. Especially, though, thank you for your lifetime of committed leadership and advocacy. He's so effective, and any time he comes back to the Congress to see us, we all listen to what he has to say. And fortunately, his message is always instructive now about Research America. So congratulations, Research America, for having Kweisi and Mfume in the leadership. And that's an applause line, okay. And I thank Sherry and Garen Staglin, my dear friends from California, for inviting me to be here tonight and for their extraordinary support for innovative research and treatment for brain disorders and challenges. Thank you to the Staglins. As we celebrate Research America's 30th anniversary, how could it be? It is a pleasure to join so many champions in the fight to expand our nation's commitment to medical research and public health. Thank you, President Mary Woolley. I like that, President Piper. President Mary Woolley, for your tireless work advancing Research America's noble mission on behalf of all Americans. Thank you, Mary. I always have to acknowledge my chairman when I was on Labor HHS, Mr. Chairman John Porter, who's been so much a part of Research America. So far, I've seen him and Kweisi and Mfume, of course, and Bart Gordon, of Mr. Science and Technology in the Congress here. I know many other members are here as well. But on behalf of the members of Congress, it's my honor to congratulate the 2019 Edwin C. Whitehead Award honorees for medical research advocacy. Mr. Chairman, Senator Richard Shelby. We've been friends a long time, so long ago that he was a Democrat then. But we're very proud of his work. He's a gentleman, as a chairman, and he has done such a great job, and I know I congratulate him as an honoree. But my role tonight is to congratulate my friend and colleague, Congresswoman Nita Lowy, Madam Chair, first woman chair of the Appropriations Committee in the House of Representatives. As a longtime appropriator and now our distinguished chairwoman, Nita Lowy has been a tireless advocate for increased medical research funding. And I sat right up there with her, I saw firsthand on a day-to-day basis her relentless, persistent, determined advocacy, but always with a smile, that beautiful Nita Lowy smile. You might as well just agree right from the start and save yourself a lot of time when it came to Nita Lowy. I think that's what the others are finding out now. Thanks to her leadership, biomedical research is not only better funded, but more inclusive, with greater attention to the needs of women in terms of our research as well. She is a very special person to all of us. She is, her strong commitment to innovative research and the health of America's families has led to transformative progress in our mission to strengthen communities and save lives. I want to mention that for 30 years, I've gone back, and her getting this award from Research America, it's a perfect combination. For 30 years, Research America has reminded our nation's leaders of the responsibility to invest in cutting-edge medical technology and research. This responsibility requires Congress's unwavering support and constant vigilance against life-threatening funding cuts. And we will fight funding cuts. We cannot allow America's leadership for innovation and discovery to fall behind. Now, let me just say this, and you've heard me say it, many of you, over and over again. What Research America is doing, it is advancing science, discovery, invention, enabling us to have the biblical power to cure. It's been so very, very remarkable. When there is scientific opportunity of the excellence that we know that is there, we have a moral responsibility to fund it, because it will save lives. And so it's my honor to be with all of you tonight. I mentioned John Porter, my chairman. We worked in a very bipartisan way back then. And as Nita said earlier, our interest in funding biomedical research must always remain bipartisan, as it is now. But we will fight the budget cuts. We'll fight the budget cuts. Tonight, we thank all of you, this room full of dreamers about discovery and dreamers with a plan. We thank you for your decades of untiring advocacy for the health and well-being of all Americans. We celebrate your achievements and the incredible leadership of tonight's honorees. And I know Mike Castle is an honoree, a wonderful, another member of Congress who's so prominent in the priorities that we're discussing here tonight, Mike Castle of Delaware. Together, we can make revolutionary advances to build a healthier future for our children. It's not just about health care or health research. It's about a healthier America, a healthier world. Thank you for the friendship that you all provide to those of us in the struggle. What we do is nothing compared to what you do. We look to you for guidance. We thank you for your wisdom. Sometimes that has a dose of candor with it, and we welcome that as well. So thank you for allowing all of us to be in this partnership, in this mission. So I congratulate our honorees tonight. I thank all of you for what you have done. Words are almost inadequate because of the life-saving possibilities and actualities that you have made happen. So on behalf, now I can speak, on behalf of the Congress of the United States, as Speaker of the House, I extend congratulations to all of you for what you do with great gratitude and appreciation. Thank you for allowing me to share a few words with you this evening. Thank you so much.